one of the things over the years, 15 years now, by the way, of coaching across the country that really gets me. It's free. Doesn't cost any money. Just takes a moment or two of time. But when people are working in a dealership constantly, day in, day out, whether you're an advisor, a technician, someone filing paperwork, the work gets to be common, mundane. It just gets to weigh on you. Sooner or later, the attitude suffers. And what I want to challenge each and one is consider the thought that in management, being a dad, being a husband, being a wife, all of these things aren't that far apart. If you want a decent experience for your employees and your manager, if you want to have a decent relationship with husband or wife or significant other, whatever you're looking at when it involves relationships, it's important, it's critical to acknowledge a job well done, to say, I appreciate what you're doing, to notice the things that are going right. This doesn't cost anything. I was in a dealership just recently, and the advisor said something I would bet I have heard over 1,000 times in that 15 years. You're the only one that recognized. Now, the guy had a wonderful average technician hour sold per RO. Had an incredible effective rate, best in the team. The team had a good month. This man had a great month. Do you think in the wildest stretch of your imagination that anybody other than me thanked him for his effort? The answer is no. And that's common. I went to the general manager and asked if he'd do me a favor. And when he's walking past this individual, would you recognize what he accomplished for you last month? And not only did he do that, but he did that in front of the owner. And then he told me about the response on this individual's face, how it lit up his face. I will tell you, it doesn't have to be the general manager and the owner. His face lit up when I recognized it. Why is it any different? Why shouldn't it be a part of our day in and day out duty to look for reasons to show appreciation and recognition? These shouldn't be when you have time. I understand everybody's busy. Car business, any business. Mom, Dad, this isn't easy stuff. Takes up a lot of time. There's a lot of distractions, a lot of details. And the day is full of them. How are we supposed to have the time for that recognition? And I am going to challenge you in that you have to make time for it. It doesn't take long. Probably took me all of about 1 or 2 minutes to point out and recognize what this individual has done. I intentionally did that in front of a few other team members so they could see the recognition. That it would create a honest, competitive nature. That people are noticing wonderful achievement. If you've been a person that consistently has high performance, you understand the desire that someone would recognize that. very well. And when it goes unrecognized, what happens to attitude? What happens to job satisfaction? Well, if no one is noticing, no one is commenting, the image is no one cares. Now that couldn't be further from the truth. Everybody cares about wonderful performance, stellar results. But it is rare, very rare, and sadly so, that we don't acknowledge, notice, thank, recognize individual stellar performance in our families, in our staffs, within our coworkers. And if we had that culture set, the results are amazing. I challenge each and every one of you to recognize, to look for reasons to say thank you, great work. I appreciate that. Have a wonderful week. I appreciate your time today, and we'll talk to you again next week.